right, thanks so much. 6:46 now, and right now higher tariff rates in dozens of countries are officially in effect. The rates are as low as 10%, but as high as 41%. Our Joe St. George is joining us now, and Joe, the president is even threatening more tariffs to come soon. This is a lot to take in. We're throwing out numbers constantly here. So what can you tell us to kind of bring us all back to ground this morning?
Yeah, and I get it. It may sound a little bit like white noise to our viewers. Oh, Joe's talking about tariffs again, but this is a big tariff day. I mean, one of the most transformational tariff days of the entire Trump presidency. The president celebrated at midnight on Truth Social, saying that billions of dollars are now flowing into the U.S. That's because those long talked about so-called reciprocal tariffs are now in effect. Essentially, every country on planet Earth is getting at least a 10% tariff. And then depending on if you have a trade deficit with the U.S. or not, you're getting hit with a higher tariff. It's country-specific, though. So you have United Kingdom, Great Britain, with one of the better tariff deals out there of 10%. Syria is hit with 41%. I was looking at the list this morning. 39% tariff rate now in effect for Switzerland. That one stood out to me. You don't think of Switzerland as being a controversial place. They tend to be pretty neutral on global affairs. A 39% tariff, one of the highest on planet Earth, now in effect. Think of what we get from Switzerland. Swiss chocolate, Swiss cheese. I like Swiss cheese. Those watches that you get from Switzerland, precision instruments as well, all potentially now significantly higher. The president of Switzerland was in Washington all week, but has apparently left without a better deal in hand. The president, as you noted, is talking about even more tariffs taking effect in the coming weeks. India, the president announced in 3 weeks' time, will be hit with a 50% tariff. That's in response to India buying so much Russian energy. We'll monitor that. Yesterday, the president talked about a new tariff on semiconductors, computer chips that could raise the price of electronics. No specifics yet on when something like that may take effect. I know a big question that our viewers have as well. Can anything stop these tariffs? Yes, there is court arguments moving through the courts. We're waiting for an appellate opinion, whether or not the president has the presidential power authority to do all of this. That's something to watch on this front. As the Wall Street Journal put it, though, in the last 24 hours, many economists earlier this year were promising an economic earthquake with all of these tariffs, major price hikes. The important context on that is we haven't seen dramatic inflation changes as a result of all these tariffs, but I've got to use the three-letter word yet, because now, today, we're seeing much more tariffs than we were at the beginning of the year. We'll wait to see what this means for our pocketbooks, our wallets, and the price of the things we like to buy at the big box stores, as well as restaurants who bring in a lot of these European foods especially.
Yep, there's a lot to cover there, Joe, and lots to watch for now that these are officially in effect. We're going to start really looking at the impacts here on us in the United States. Lots to watch going forward. Appreciate you, Joe. Thanks so much.